Hi guys, it's Hannah Bakani and welcome to another edition of Fun Fitness Journey Home Wellness Workouts. For this series, we'll focus on the overall well-being because it's very important to check every aspect of our fitness, not just physical, but also mental and emotional as well. For this episode, we want to boost our mood by working out. It's known to help you release endorphins. These are chemicals produced by our body that help relieve stress and pain. Keep in mind that exercise is a great way to keep healthy and happy. Joining us is our good friend Megan Young to help us with the workouts. So come on and get your workout gear and ready to follow these simple exercises to bring your best self out, even from inside our homes. In this 15-minute session, we'll be focusing on our core. The core is important because it's the foundation of all the movements in our body. Plus, a strong core means great abs, obliques, and back. Before we start, let's do some warm-ups and we'll be doing 3 different exercises, 20 seconds each. Do as many reps as you can for each step. Are you guys ready? Let's get it started. First movement is starting on the floor with our bird dog position. So alternating arm reaches out, alternating leg reaches out as well. You should tuck your tailbone in and keep your gaze on the floor. Straighten that leg. We have 10 more seconds on the clock. We're just heating up our joints and heating up our bodies and ready for the workout. Last 3, 2, and 1. Up next, we have the pull and reach working on our posterior chain. 3, 2, and 1. Just 20 seconds here. Make sure to keep your back contracted. Keep your gaze on the floor. Release your arms out and pull it back in, squeezing your scapular back. Make sure that your glutes are squeezed the entire time and you have 5 more seconds on this movement. Last 3, 2, and 1. Up next, we have our mountain climbers to get our heart rates racing up. 20 seconds on the clock, let's go. Keep your gaze on the floor and make sure your hand is directly under your shoulders. Pull your knee in, alternating sides. Last 10 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, and 1. That was such a great warm-up. You did so well, and now we have a 45-second break before we begin our actual workout. So every exercise we'll be doing is 45 seconds with 15 seconds rest in between. We'll be doing 3 sets of 4 different exercises that are specifically designed to work out the core. Are you guys ready? Here we go. We're gonna go for 3 rounds, starting off with your lying leg raise, crunches clap, flutter kicks, and elbow plank position. So first up, we're gonna go for our lying leg raise, okay? There we go. Starting with your back on the floor. Just tuck your chin to your chest, point your toe, raise your legs up, working that lower belly. 45 seconds on the clock starts now. Focus on connecting the mind to the muscle. Looking great. On the way down, you can add a 3-second tempo on the way down and 1 second on the way up. That's it. Doing so great, everybody. That's it. Last 15 seconds on the clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next step, keep your core engaged through every movement. So this is the crunch clap variation for 45 seconds and 15 seconds off to rest. Make sure that every time you extend, that's when you inhale in and exhale out every time you crunch. Clap, and that clap. As loud as you can, really pull it in. Now, as a regression for this movement, you can put your feet on the ground, make those hands meet, and clap. As a progression for this movement, you can elevate your feet off the ground and crunch clap through that. This allows more core engagement the entire time. And if you want to make it more difficult, straighten your leg out. 15 more seconds on the clock. You guys got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds rest in between. We are still staying on the floor, and up next we have our flutter kicks here for as many reps as you possibly can. So you're gonna rest your hand behind you, point your toes, and alternating leg flutters away. That's it. Focus on really engaging that lower belly and relaxing your upper body here. Just look through your body, tuck your chin to your chest. 30 more seconds on the clock. Oh man, I know it's not easy, but it's always worth it. You guys got this. This is the second to the last exercise till we wrap up the first set of exercises. Last 10 seconds on the clock, everybody. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Final movement before we transition off. Make sure to put your elbow plank position. Make sure the elbow is directly under your shoulder, and just keep your gaze on the floor. Keep your core engaged throughout the movement. Last 3, 2, 1 on that rest. Let's start that 45-second elbow plank. Keep your hips low and tuck your tailbone in. Engage that core. You can even squeeze your glutes. That's it. Now you can interlace your fingers for this one, and you can also separate your hands in a fist position. 25 more seconds on the clock. We're almost there, everyone. You're doing great. Focus on keeping that spine nice and neutral to the point where we can put a glass of water on that back and it's not gonna spill. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's one set done, and we have 2 more sets to go. Now we got a few more seconds before we start our second set. Are you guys ready for round number 2? Start it off in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lying leg raises first. And if you want to optimize the movement, you can point your toes going down and flex going up. Nice and slowly, just take your time for this one. 3 seconds down and 1 second up. Whew. Doing great. Make sure you're relaxing that upper body, your neck, your shoulders, your face. Focus on that lower belly as you raise your legs up. Last 10 seconds on the clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next up, we have our crunches clap for 45 seconds and 15 seconds off. Make sure to relax that neck, tuck your chin to your chest, and clap as loud as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Start that clock. Again, you have 3 variations for this movement. You can put your feet on the ground and go for the crunch clap that way. Second variation is elevate your feet off the ground with a bent position on the knee. And third, you can straighten your leg and go for the crunches clap. Any is fine, so choose whatever level you want today. 19 more seconds. Just take your time here. And again, make sure that every time you crunch in, that's when you exhale out that breath. Regulate that breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up next is our flutter kicks for 45 seconds on and 15 seconds off. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make sure you're pointing your toes for this exercise, and if you want to optimize this movement, make it a little bit harder, reach higher on the legs. That's it. 30 more seconds on the clock. Whew. That lower belly is feeling engaged right now. 20 more seconds on the clock. You got this. Nice and slow, nice and simple. Last 8. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Elbow plank position for our fourth step here for 45 seconds on and 15 seconds off. Get ready and make sure the elbows are directly under your shoulders and you keep your hips low. 3, 2, 1. Start that elbow plank. And again, remember the glass of water. Keep that spine nice and neutral, parallel to the ground. Lower your hip a little bit and engage that core. You can even squeeze your glutes for this movement to really keep that spine in a neutral position. Thirteen more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, everyone! Get ready for our round number 3. This is the final round of our exercises, same movements coming up. No surprises here. You know what to do. Lying leg races in 3, 2, and 1. Last set, best set. I'm sure that your abs are feeling fired up and your core is feeling fired up for all these exercises. But always remember, every single workout is worth it, as long as you're doing it for you. 25 more seconds on the clock. Point your toes going down and flex your feet going up. Try it out for yourself. 15 more seconds on the clock. Whew. Make sure to breathe in and out. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up next, we have our crunch clap for 45 seconds on and 15 seconds off. Working that entire core region. Clap. Megan is doing such an awesome job in these workout videos. Adding that clap makes it extra fun, right? 30 more seconds on the clock. We are almost at the finish line, everyone. This is the final set of exercises. Last 22 seconds on the clock. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest for 15 seconds and get ready for your flutter kicks. Make sure you're pointing your toes the entire time and go as fast as you possibly can. You can even reach your leg higher this time for that extra challenge. 45 seconds on the clock. Release any sort of tension in your neck, your face, and your shoulders right now and really focus on that lower belly. Breathe in and breathe out. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Our final step is the elbow plank for 45 seconds on and 15 seconds off. Last exercise for this series. "45 seconds on this elbow plank, and again, make sure to keep that spine neutral. Make sure that elbow is directly under your shoulders and keep your gaze on the ground. Whew. Keep that core engaged. Suck that belly button into your spine. 25 more seconds on the clock. Last 10 seconds. We're almost at the finish line, everyone. You got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! That was a great workout. Awesome job, everyone. And now that we're done with our workouts, let's do some cool down stretches. Now I'll be taking over for Megan to help you guide on how it's done. Let's start our cool down stretches. Let's do one big inhale with your arms. Exhale out. For everyone else watching, they're like, yes, same girl. And exhale out. I want you guys to keep your hands right at the sides. Neck rotations to your right side. To your left side. Upper body. Arms back. Arms forward. Whew. Hold yourselves accountable for the body that you want and the body that you strive for. Nobody else is going to work out for you, and it's all within your control. Hands on the floor, straighten that leg. When you stand up, I want you to grab that right knee, pull it close to your belly button, flex that foot. You can hold on to something stable, a chair. You can hold your hands out. Flex that foot. Other side. Hold your arm out or hold your ear. Hold it out. One last time, widen your stance, guys. One big inhale in. Hands on the ground. Drop your hips as low as you can. Push your knees out as you sway side to side. Thank your body for everything that it did today, for working hard, for powering through a workout, and for continuing our fitness journey. Hips up, feet together, elbow to elbow. Give yourself a big hug. That was a great mood-boosting workout. Remember to share your post-workout photos on socials with us using the hashtag #FunFitnessJourney. I'm Hannah Bacani, joined by Megan Young. Thanks for joining us today for Home Wellness Workouts. Catch our next episode, Lower Body Workouts with me, Hannah Bacani. Don't forget to nourish your body after a good workout with a bowl of Nestlé Fitness cereals. See you soon!